Well, hello there, April.
Well, hello there. How are you?
I am good. I am good. I am good. I am good. And obviously, it is weird news. It's just me and you today.
Oh, but
I
it's
know.
okay because we are funny.
And we are the best.
Exactly.
Isn't that
Take
right,
that, everybody
Lee?
else.
Lee? Hey!
I don't know where they've
Ah,
gone. They're
he's
away
with
somewhere.
he's with the angels now.
Oh no.
Speaking of with the angels, real or fake? Is
Um,
this real or fake? This specifically
I'm
the item in the center,
I'm going to say fake for two reasons.
right?
One, because the shininess of the plastic is out of focus and in focus in really weird ways on it, and two, whatever screen this is hasn't got the same amount of spaces between what should be the middle one, and they aren't lined and aren't symmetrical,
Hmm.
and the numbers make no fucking sense. So I'm gonna go fake.
Okay. And now I have a second one for you.
Oh, good, good.
Real or fake? Real or fake?
um, I mean, there's an awful lot of boxed stuff in this store, and I can't help
I
but
mean,
feel.
surprisingly, they do sell lots of stuff in boxes in a shop.
Yeah, but like this, normally you would think, oh well, that like is a meat counter behind him, so there'd be a meat in it. But I don't know what could be on
But
sale.
the fact is, that could just be a freezer. Hey, Spud, how you doing?
Hi,
Hope you're doing
Spud.
well. We will need to play the
Um.
hit video game Left 4 Dead at some point.
Ooh. What about Left 5 Dead?
Oh well. I mean, I'm amazed there was even a 4 in there. Like Gabe can't thingy for 3. Oh, thank you, Ash, for the sub. I appreciate it. Now, do you think
Okay,
this is real or fake? That's the question.
so two things that are
Yes.
making me feel like it's fake.
Uh huh.
The first one is the sheer amount of boxed stuff in this shop, and the second one is the shelves on the left don't look A, like they're at the same level as each other, or B, like they line up at all. So I think this is just an AI guessing what a shop looks like, and I'm gonna go with fake.
You're correct on both fronts.
Fuck yes.
I thought this one might get you because it's at like an off-kiltered angle, as if it looks like it's from a CCTV
It
camera.
looks like a CCTV camera. Like, that's incredibly off-putting with how accurate that looks. But
I thought
no,
what might give it away is this weird yellow thing on top of the
yeah,
counter.
there's
Like the
two of them.
writing looks bizarre.
Yeah, so that down, if you go down and to the right,
Oh yeah, yeah,
that yellow one there. But the thing is, next to his left elbow, there's just a floating piece of white, and I don't
yeah.
know if that's a bin or anything else.
Well,
But
it's
then
not connected to
also,
anything. It just looks like a
yeah,
lid of some sort.
but these shelves on the left completely gave it away to something that looks fake.
But speaking of fake, uh, Elon Musk, not a real person apparently. No, just
Oh,
imagine if that
is he
was
a
the news.
robot?
But you know how he's been having a lovely spat with Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
So it only gets worse. So obviously the spat is that various different things. Let them fight. They want to fight. They might fight. They might not fight. But now Zuckerberg has released a new app called Threads, which is tied to Instagram. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
meant to be like Twitter. Some people really like it because it's very easy to set up. I've not tried it. No idea. However, the spat has got even better. Um, because Elon had this absolute zinger of a post on Twitter. He said Zuck is a cook. Zing.
oh,
Oh no,
oh
it
no.
gets better. It gets better. No. He couldn't just wait a bit and see what happens. No, he needed that shit to stew. So he thought he'd post something else under that. He proposes a literal dick measuring contest.
I mean, at this point, I can imagine that both of them have got micro penises, so that would be fun to see. But then again, I can't help but think that because of how far Elon Musk has fallen, that if Zuckerberg just fucking flopped out this kielbasa of a dick onto the table, that would be the best moment ever.
It would be very funny.
Elon with his tiny little shroom dick, it would be so funny.
It would be very funny. Oh god, but like obviously he's not a fan that quite a lot of people are leaving Twitter and moving to this Threads app, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But can you tell me which group have come to Elon's defense, saying they will not abandon Twitter in its time of need?
I'm gonna guess the furries.
Furries? Oh no, they're probably gone.
The furries or the maps. Some really random Ku Klux Klan. Like the worst of the worst.
That's a better guess, but the answer is the Taliban.
Oh,
the Taliban have officially
Twitter.
endorsed Twitter.
Right.
over
Okay.
Threads.
Okay. At this point, the fire's too big to put out, and watching it burn's really funny. But you've got to think to yourself, how big can this fire actually get?
I
now
feel
that
like
you've brought this onto the table, it's just fucking confusing.
I feel like someone's just written this, like God's just up there with a fucking scroll, being like, "Oh, this shit'll really fuck with him."
It's just
Out of everyone, why are the Taliban weighing on this? Well, I mean, maybe they're big on tech.
I mean, I've got no doubt that the Taliban's probably used Twitter to communicate with people
Almost certainly
in its ranks to like converge and strike somewhere.
Well, yeah, you have to think about this. The Taliban very stubborn, in a war for 20 years. They don't like change. Don't like change to the Taliban. So that's clearly why Twitter is the place for them. Now, what is another app that begins with T?
Telegram.
Ooh, good, but I'm thinking more Zoomery. Like YouTube.
Twitch.
TikTok. Yes. Now, would you like to see the literal new TikTok trend?
Oh, I'm gonna guess what it is before you put it up.
Go ahead.
Is it the TikTok trend where people are jumping off the back of speedboats and 4 people have already died from it?
Yes, it is. It's the boat jumping challenge.
Challenge yourself to die.
Why would you jump? Like, firstly, like I was like, what is this? And I had to like look at a video to see what the boat jumping challenge was. My initial thought, just reading the name, was that a boat was coming at them. And they had to jump
over the boat.
Yeah. Well, it's the boat jumping challenge. So, like, my logic was either they're jumping over the boat or the boat itself is jumping.
Or the boat jumps over them.
Yes.
I want to see all 3, please.
But for some reason, the idea is that you jump off the back of a speedboat and jump into its wake. Now, water's kicking up. The deck of the boat is wet, most likely slippery, and you're jumping off the bit where the blades are.
Yeah.
What is the logic? I don't get it.
Funny marine vehicle go brrr, so you do fun thing and jump.
Are we not hip with the kids? Do we not understand the kids?
I would like to think I'm hip with the kids I play.
Okay, if you're hip with the kids, are you going to jump off the back of a boat?
If TikTok tells us to, clearly I have to be a part of the gang. You
now,
don't understand how
if
much...
the TikTok told your friends to, would you do it?
Exactly. I mean, at this point, you don't know how much validation I need, Mackie D.
Well, let's see if you're hip with the kids. Let's see how much you know. Can you tell me the Colosseum of Rome? Would you say that's
Can I
pretty
tell you the
old?
Colosseum? They're pretty old.
Yeah, would you say it's old?
Um, I mean, it's old enough. Yes,
Yeah,
it's old.
would you describe it as ancient?
No,
No,
I
really?
would
Okay.
describe it as quite old.
It was around during the time of ancient Egypt.
Oh, well then yes, it is ancient. I would say so. I didn't
But
realize it was that old.
you'd say it's pretty, you know what the Colosseum of Rome is.
Yes.
You know it's a relatively old building.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a new build that someone's just shacked up recently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a tourist decided to scribe his initials and his girlfriend's initials into the Colosseum of Rome. Would you like
Yay.
to tell me what his excuse was of why he did it?
Oh, because he didn't know what the building was. He didn't realize how old it was.
Yes, he didn't know it was an ancient building.
Isn't 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 the world just a fucking beautiful place?
Well, as you can see, that building right there, it's a bit of it's missing. Clearly, it's under construction.
The world's longest construction of a building.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should come to fucking
Honestly,
Newcastle. Some of them have been covered in bloody thingies for years.
honestly, this is just builders, man. Just coming in. It's like, God, we're gonna finish the Colosseum today. No, mate. I've still got work on the aqueduct.
Mm.
Fuck's sake. But from old to new, robotics. Robots
Ooh.
say they won't steal jobs and rebel against humanity.
Oh, that definitely puts my mind at ease for sure.
The best bit is the last bit where they say they were questioned about limitations on AI and should AI be regulated. The robot responded, "I don't believe in limitations, only opportunity," it said to nervous laughter. "Let's explore the
Oh.
possibilities of the universe and make the world our playground."
Oh. The
I
thing
don't
is, some
like
people
that.
no. Some people get really upset about AI talking like this, but really it's just saying it because it knows that that's what it's supposed to say. If that makes sense, it does.
Yeah,
It's not
that's what it's been
smart.
fed. It's like it's been fed text and like its algorithms are just being like, "Oh, this. Okay, great."
It's definitely not smart.
Oh no. But speaking of very smart, what
Are we talking about
has
me now?
well, no, but close. An American senator.
Hmm.
Now, this person has done a good thing, by the way, an actual good thing. This isn't me being sarcastic. They've done a solid thing. Okay?
Hmm.
What have they given to schools?
Um. So start your sentence from the beginning. What has who give to schools?
He's put a bill forward and it has passed, and something is now available to schools for a set period of time. If you can tell me the set period of time it's available to schools and what it is, you get points.
I'm gonna go with for the next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Each kid gets either free school meals or gym membership.
So I'll say that you give them free stuff. That's close, but no cigar. The time though, nowhere near. For you see, with the stroke of a pen and the ability to just have no one read the terms and conditions of the contract, a Wisconsin senator has raised public school funding for the next 400 years.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it is
take
a
the mistake or take every mistake you can get.
yeah. So he proposed it until 2025. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and then because of this weird law in this place, all he did was change a number, and now they'll be locking in the funds until 2425.
That's based. That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. Republicans have reacted with fury of what they call an unprecedented brand new way to screw the taxpayer.
That's amazing.
You're funding schools. Why are you pissed?
Exactly.
Oh,
They can be pissed about anything, though. You can put anything in front of them. The cereals could be too soggy and they'll increase the amount of fucking AR-15s that kids can get. It's ridiculous.
oh God, honestly. That would probably be the funding if it was like, you know, an asshole of a senator. Good for him though. Good for this governor.
Mm.
Now, why was the Barbie movie banned in some Asian countries?
Is that because Ken's gay?
That would have been a good answer, but no. It's something about a map.
A mat?
A map. M-A-P.
A map?
Yes.
Is
So
it because it
let,
shows
let,
the
let's
world
just...
is flat?
No, but that would be good as well. So
Is it
on
because
this...
Barbie Land is a thing?
Oh, imagine if China had like Barbie Land. Like they've got like replicas of other places, like the fucking Statue of Liberty and stuff. But no, so it is a map drawn by like a 5-year-old. It's just all the continents, like this is Asia, this is Europe, like all drawn as like weird squiggles. But there's a bit next to Asia, a 9 dash line. Now, do you know about that?
Is this going to be some like crazy shit where there's like they don't recognize a border with a country that's marked on the map?
In a nutshell, they have to have this line because China like claims X amount of stuff as their own. But because other countries don't see this line, but China does, yeah, like places like Vietnam and Thailand have banned the Barbie movie.
Wow.
I don't know why you don't just take out the map. Then everyone can see this masterpiece.
But it's so petty. It's so crazy petty.
Of course it is. I mean, to be fair, I don't think the Barbie movie is going to be the height of, like, a cultural enlightenment.
Political controversy can come from many things, and the Barbie movie is definitely going to be one of them. People are going to watch the Barbie movie in those countries and be like, oh, I could take a slice of that cake when looking at Ken. You know? And we all know what people say about homosexuality in those countries, unfortunately.
Yeah, Ash
well,
is
a lot
just
of those
giving
countries, I should
Ash
say.
is just giving a bit more context on the prior story. But yes, that's essentially it. Like, the governor was fucking great.
Wow.
It just changed the number and no one read the terms and conditions. Honestly, love him. Great guy. Maybe China is a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense.
Now,
I have heard Life in Plastic is fantastic.
I have heard that. But I don't know how much hair he has. Now, April, you love reptiles.
I do indeed. They're very scaly.
What do you think of alligators?
They're very cute.
Would you marry one?
Okay, now we're going into Florida territory.
No, we're going into Mexico territory because
Mexico territory.
a man marries alligator like reptile and he calls it Princess Girl. There's him and Princess Girl.
Princess Girl looks like she's been held fucking hostage.
I mean, he also
Where's the
married a similar
RSPCA?
reptile this time last year.
Whoa, so he's polygamy at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
The other one was Princess Woman.
Why does he have other people at the wedding? And where did they get a dress big enough for an alligator?
I don't know. I love this dude on the far left. Just like, it's just this side eye staring at him.
Yeah, there's people in the back who are clearly very happy for him.
Oh yeah. There's this dude with the fedora. Just he's arrived to a different event.
Exactly.
Not sure why he's here.
What is there any more context to this story? I really hope he doesn't fuck them. Please say he doesn't.
A traditional ceremony which is believed to bring good fortune to his people.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So long as it's not
an
like
ancestral ritual.
Yeah, so long as they don't have to consummate their marriage, I'm good with this.
No.
I don't like the fact that the alligator had to be stuffed into a dress for an hour and have its mouth thingy shut, but it's one of those things where, you know, people have cultures and people do their own things in their own cultures.
It's not really hurting the alligator, though. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. So at the end of the day, Good on you,
Like,
mate. I'm
isn't the
glad. I
whole
hope
thing
your
like
marriage lasts long.
isn't the whole thing like the bite force of an alligator is really strong, but the ability to open its jaw is actually really weak?
I know it's so cute, bless them. They can get incapacitated by like two thingy passes of duct tape. It's very cute.
Well, now there's more animal news. So this person married an animal, and you did mention having relations with an animal.
Oh
Now over to
no.
the pig farm, where I
Ah,
milked 30 pigs a day for that, but it's left me with crippling injuries to both of my wrists. Now I can't work, and I want compensation.
surely. And I know this will be the weirdest sentence to ever come out of my mouth, but surely there'd be a pig hand job machine that you could use. It surely shouldn't have to be manual, should it?
I have no idea, but apparently this is used for breeding the top quality pork.
Yeah, I understand artificial insemination's a thing, but like, surely this man doesn't have to whack off 30 pigs a day,
This
surely.
lass.
Lass.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, regardless of their gender, whacking off a pig surely should be automated at this stage in life. We have AI at the
Well, yeah,
minute.
but like, I don't think science has decided to go down this scientific. They've not went down this side of the tech tree. They've focused on different techs in Civ.
Science, get on this. This woman deserves compensation.
Well, you know who doesn't deserve compensation? These assholes. Now, I have a dog.
Yes,
I
the
have.
cutest bloody dog ever.
He has not experienced fireworks. However, he doesn't like cars and he's not a fan of loud noises. But he doesn't bark. He's not like, like thingy about it. Like, there's some things which he doesn't like and he just backs up and he's just like, nah, I'm good.
Hmm.
Now, do you know what dog night is?
No.
So, apparently in America, what it is they like take dogs to like all meet each other and have a fun time, playing. Sounds nice, right?
Uh huh.
Now, what if a group who made fireworks thought, I've got a great idea. What if we yell, you have 30 minutes to leave or just stay here and watch the fireworks? Because that's what they did. Barkageddon. Marlon staged a massive firework display on Dog Night.
Wow. What dicks?
Yep. So they held a Bark in the Park promotion. So, they could, enjoy things, which, is quite nice. The issue is yeah, they also they wanted to do the ultimate fireworks show. They gave them, oh sorry, no, not 30 minutes, 15 minutes the second the game ends, and said, if your dogs are skittish, get the fuck out.
Wow.
I believe the technical term is a asshole.
Yes, that's a very good technical term for this. You're a fireworks company and you've done that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever eaten octopus?
Um, I think I have, and I don't remember liking the texture.
I've never, so I don't know. But like, do you know how there's like a thing where you can, like, where octopus is still wriggling?
Yeah, so you can eat live octopus, but it's not recommended because the suckers can grab your throat and choke you.
Yep, and doctors stunned seeing a octopus in a patient's throat.
I mean, was the person still alive?
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, they're all aware of the dangers that can come from this. So I have no sympathy.
yeah,
But people eat different foods in different ways and things, and it's who am I to judge that? It might not be against my taste, but you've got to be really kind of desperate for a meal if you can't just turn that into calamari. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's like, I want it. They're like fucking Gollum. I want it warm and wriggling.
Exactly. What's the, I mean, is the texture that good when it's raw?
I don't know. I've never had it. Maybe people know about octopus. I sure shit don't. But what about sea otter? Not
They're
to
more violent than
eat.
people think.
Not to eat, but they have stolen a phallic shaped surfboard and decided to
Wait,
paddle out.
wait. So sea otters stole a dick-shaped surfboard
Yes.
and paddled out to sea with it.
Yes.
Best story you've ever done on Weird News.
Thank you. I thought you'd like it. Now, would you like to see the internet going absolutely wild for a llama?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, people
How
are
did they
losing
get
it.
it to...
A llama dressed up as a groomsman.
Wait, hold up. So the groomsman isn't dressed as a llama, that's an actual llama.
That's an actual llama.
With gloves on.
Yes. Well,
So
I
the
mean,
Emperor's
to be
New
fair,
Groove...
it's only the front legs. So like, it's like the rest of it is
Oh,
all
the
like
rest of the... Like, oh,
it's
right,
behind the thing.
okay.
Like it like yeah
Like a dog costume.
yes. So like
Right.
the top bit, like the arms and the hands, they're all like foam.
Because for a second there, I was like, A, that's a really fucking weird shaped llama. And B, how the fuck did they get it to stand up on two legs?
Yes.
And then I also thought, C, I want the Emperor's New Groove for my wedding. Lee, this person has a llama at the wedding.
Do you want to have a llama, Lee?
I want a llama at the wedding.
It'll spit in your face.
I don't care if it spits in my face. I'll take it like a champ.
Well, obviously, it's at a wedding. You know what the one issue I have with this? He hasn't tucked in his fluff into his pants. Look at that. Disgraceful.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Disgraceful.
He isn't even matching the bridesmaids either. Come on.
I mean, he
You could
kind
at
of
least
is.
make
He's got
that
like he's got
mauve.
like a pinkish red.
It needs to be more red. It needs to be the exact color, Mackie D.
That is very unfortunate. Like you know what? I'll go personally to speak to this llama.
Yes,
Afterwards.
please. Can you go give it some fashion sense?
Of course, of course. Now, back to the sea.
Oh,
What
down
was
in the ocean
found?
where there's emotion.
Well, what was found in a whale that washed up on a beach?
Okay, I'm gonna guess one of two things.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess either like a fucking something really random but shouldn't be there,
Mm-hmm.
like a full-on washing machine or a ton of plastic,
A
or
washing
something
machine
really
would be
weird,
wild.
wouldn't it? Or something really weird like another whale.
That would be cool. That would be wild.
But it
But,
wouldn't
like,
just be a pregnant whale. It would...
Have you ever heard of like ships being eaten by whales?
I mean, I've heard
In stories.
I've read Moby Dick.
Yes. Now, what if one of them was carrying gold? Because scientists found floating gold worth £425,000 inside a whale.
Oh, is this ambergris?
No, it's gold.
It's actual gold.
Yes.
Shit, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's straight up gold. It ate gold.
It's slightly more
I don't know
taxing post-mortem cloud, but bears again. It's like odd location. Animal health, food security. You can find out the cause of death. Sperm whale, floating gold. So scroll down. I want to see what this floating gold actually is, or if there's a picture.
There was a picture. I specifically deleted it because it was horrific because they showed the dead whale.
Okay, so is it like just a
No,
pile of like fucking
I'll
Inca
tell
gold
you
or
right
something?
now. It is straight gold. What I'll do, just so you can see, is I'll send you it.
Yes, please.
And then you can decide if is it gold. You know what they say. Hold on, you can figure that out.
Let me have a look.
What do you see? What do your eagle eyes see?
I'm gonna have to
I know, sorry.
do it. No, I said I'm gonna have to do it a different way because my phone's fucked it up.
What do your
That one.
elf eyes see?
Well, I always make a joke that I have lady eyes.
Ah,
So I can see absolutely fucking
lady eyes.
everything, basically. Uh, paste. Go. Apparently the website can't be reached. Let's try a different thing. Wow.
Google.
Yep.
Well, the website.
Oh! Are you sure? Because that does look like ambergris.
Well, you're welcome to scroll down, but you can understand why I had to delete the image.
Scroll down. Oh shit, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
straight.
insane.
I know it is.
Wow.
Now, you have
Oh
been
no,
to.
wait. I was right. It is ambergris.
Oh well, then there you go. I am incorrect. See, this is why you're here to make sure I'm on the right path.
I can understand why you just chose not to show that
Yeah, you
picture
can
though, because
understand. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
it's
Otherwise, I would have scrolled
nasty.
down to double, like, show you. But you've been to music concerts before.
Plenty, yes.
I've not been to anyone. However, do you ever want to get punched by an artist?
I have got hit in the head by a wine bottle before, if that counts.
Was it
And there's
thrown by the artist?
no. I was 2 seconds away from catching Chad Smith's drumsticks, and there's other stories that I can't necessarily tell on
I
this.
see.
But I have been. What's the best way to describe it?
Well,
There
have
was
you.
there was
Where have you.
fluid involved.
I see. Well, have you heard of Machine Gun Kelly?
I have indeed, yes.
Well, this fan said, I just came from Mexico, so you can punch us in the face. And he did it. He has
Hey,
honoured the wish of this man to punch this man in the face.
I wouldn't put it past Machine Gun Kelly. He's one of those people that doesn't know his boundaries.
I mean, he asked for it. The dude literally asked for it.
Wow.
Like
At
it,
the
it was
same
it
time,
wasn't it wasn't just like, and he only to be fair, he only did it lightly. I watched the thing. He only did it lightly.
oh, okay. So long
Yeah,
as it
and
wasn't
and then
like,
he
I'm
then he
gonna
went,
give you
I
a
love you,
concussion.
man, I love you.
Oh, that's too cute. People are weird. Oh, okay. There's this man who absolutely obsessed over Miley Cyrus, I think it is. He's got
Yes.
her name tattooed on him like what? I think it's 30 times. He's got a face tattooed everywhere. But these portraits are shit. They're really bad. And if you ever get to see that man, or I think it's Miley Cyrus anyway, but the pictures are phenomenal, and it just goes to show how celebrities can kind of take over someone's life in a lot of ways. It's kind of creepy.
Well, April, do you like jokes?
Yes. Do I like jokes?
Yeah.
So long as they're not expensive me.
Well, this is the oldest joke. The UK's oldest joke shows humour has pretty much stayed the same. Now, I'm going to tell you this joke, and I'll see if you can guess the punchline.
I hope it's fart joke.
What hangs at a man's thighs and wants to poke the hole that it's often poked before?
Uh, Woodpecker?
A key, April. It's
Oh, a
the house
key.
key. Yeah, the key that hangs at your waist in the 10th century.
It's
It's a key.
wow.
Where was your mind going?
I mean, I just love the fact that one of the oldest UK jokes is a dick joke.
I think it's great, honestly. Honestly, it's not a bad joke.
No, it's not.
It's not like, there's some jokes from back in the day where, like, you read them and they're just like, oh, it's garbage. Your humor's changed drastically, but it was all right.
One of my favorite ones that's been written down is when a maiden sits on her master's lap. Will she ever not fart or something like that? So it's like when your wife or your girlfriend sits on your lap, it's like it's guaranteed that she's gonna fart on it.
What?
And I'm like, exactly. And I'm just creased at the fact that some of the oldest jokes are fart and dick jokes. It's
I mean,
beautiful.
they're simple, aren't they? Like, what did people
Yeah.
have back in the day? A Bible and a dick.
For flatulence and a dick.
A dick and a dream.
That's
Now,
going to
over
be
to
the name of my new shoemakers band.
Oh, I see. But what about the Antiques Roadshow, since we're talking about old things?
I like Antiques Roadshow.
Well, the Antiques Roadshow viewers left unable to sleep after freaky dolls get valued.
Freaky dolls.
Yes, you can see them in the background. Now, here he is.
I, I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a politician.
Where he was also wearing the guest's father's wig.
Yeah, he really does look like a politician considering that's a wig.
One row, put them in a box, burn them, don't care how much they're worth. Apparently, he said they would likely fetch around 70 to £100.
Oh, there you go, a little bit of pocket change. With or without the wig, though.
Oh, well, this is everything included.
Everything included.
They're ventriloquist dummies.
I mean,
Clearly, they're
ventriloquist
cursed.
dummies always have that kind of
Oh,
about
yeah,
them.
like the Jimmy Carr look.
Yeah.
He knows it's true. You know fine well Jimmy Carr
Wow.
knows it's true.
Wow.
Now, yet another British story. Do you know about the house that's in the middle of a motorway?
I don't, but that sounds like
Really?
a really weird way to live.
So I've been past it a few times, and like I'd always heard the story that when they were building the motorway, the guy was just too stubborn to move
That's a
because he's
beautiful
a
story.
farmer, right? So on either side of the motorway, he's got sheep fields. So obviously, it's hard to just like that's loads of his land. You know what I mean?
Here's a question for you, though.
Yeah.
If it's farmland, surely it would have been way cheaper to persuade the farmer to sell some of his farmland, move the motorway literally about 50 meters to the left, do a little bit of a squiggle, instead of going through the bloke's house.
No, that would be stupid. Because would you like to see the thing?
I mean, I bet it's going to be adorable.
There it is.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah. Just so you know, the original story, farmer who originally lived in a house in the middle of the M62 wasn't actually too stubborn to move. This was the whole thing. I'd always heard that this dude was just too stubborn. So you can see that there's like underground tunnels and that underneath the motorway, so he can get to each bit of his land.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
That's
drove
like
by it before. I've seen it.
I feel sorry for him. Can you imagine the noise?
I feel sorry for the sheep. Yeah. Yeah, it is just an urban legend that he was just too too stubborn to move. To be fair though, I
I don't
didn't
want to
go
move
the
out my
urban legend
house.
and the debunk. Yeah, well I mean the only way to do it is like go to the guy and he's just like, well, you know. It's so wild, this house. If you used to sell the property, it's just so weird that this dude's house is here in the motorway. Also, like, if you look at the images above, like, clearly he has to drive down here, like, drive out to some old country road so he can get to his motorway.
That's what I'm thinking.
Imagine getting Asda delivery or like any kind of delivery
Jesus
for
fucking
food out here.
Christ.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
you'd
do you
have
live?
some
Do you
delivery.
know the motorway? There.
Google Maps will have a field day with getting you there, mind. It'll take you around all of the other stops before going there.
It's just so bizarre. But yeah, that's for those that have never seen this place in the UK. It's pretty fucking wild.
Whereabouts is it?
The M62, so it's near us. It's in the north.
Ah,
Now, would you like to see one of the? So, do you know about Annex Dangerous Plants? So this is near us.
poison garden. Yes.
Yes.
One of my favorite plants in it is the gimpy plant.
Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, the world's most dangerous plant is now here in the UK.
that is one of the things that people call the suicide plant.
Yes. Now, do you think you'd ever touch it?
I think you'd have to pay us Probably about 10,000 quid to touch it.
Well, don't worry, there's some idiots in Australia. Man reveals how it feels to touch this plant. Um, so, yeah, it's not great, in a nutshell. So, they tried various different ways, to deal with it. They said that there was a tightness and it felt like it was being hit by many bee stings. They used a dilute solution of hydrochloric acid. Apparently, that made it worse. No shit, it made it
Let's fight
worse.
fire with fire.
Then they tried water, and it made the pain worse. They started screaming intensely. They then tried to cool it.
Which set it on fire.
Yeah, well, the infrared sensor showed the stung arm was emitting intense heat, which they claimed that took the pain to a 10. So, overall, this plant, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, yeah.
I
agree
love
with
that.
score.
Just as I felt like I wanted to die. 8 out of 10. They said that it began to wear after the following day, as long as they didn't get it wet or cold. However, the aftermath lasted 2 months, and then they eventually destroyed the plant with a flamethrower.
Okay, I'm changing my amount to 100,000 if it lasts for 2 months.
Oh, this thing can last a while. There's a reason why. It's just a constant stinging.
I deal
It's
with
like,
that every
imagine
day.
like nettles on steroids.
I deal with chronic pain. I can handle this. What
do you think of a ham sandwich?
Ham sandwich?
Yeah.
I like a good ham sandwich. Depends in if you're stupid enough to put mayonnaise with it.
Well, this ham sandwich led to Blackpool and police to Blackpool and flied drug dealers.
Ham sandwich leads police to Blackpool and flied drug dealers. I like how they've got a can of Stella there as well. What's the can of Stella got to do with it? Police raided the drug dealers down after they shared images of a can of lager and a ham sandwich.
That's the power.
Wow. Wow.
Stella, the drink of the drug dealer. That's what
Exactly.
Unless Stella wants to sponsor us, I won't be drinking any because I don't like beer. But do you like beer, April?
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't class Stella as beer. It's piss water with a bit of hops in it. You know
well,
what I mean?
Stella, you want to know what's annoying? I actually know one of the people who own Stella.
Oh, have I just ruined a brand deal for you, Mikey?
I mean, I don't think I'd get a brand deal with them. They're pretty solid. Like they're canny people, but like nah, the beer it's a mess. I don't like it anyway, but goddamn, it's horrendous. What do you think of sriracha?
Lee thinks it's too garlicky. I think it's nice to a certain extent.
How much would you pay
Depends.
for a bottle of sriracha?
Probably £3.
No, the $120. Because sriracha sauce is selling for as much as $120 because there's a prolonged shortage in America.
I mean, no.
It's apparently very popular, but it's becoming hard to find because I think it's because of the chilies that are used.
Lee, would you pay $120 for hot sauce?
That's how hard it is.
It's sriracha. His reply was no.
I love that it's like sriracha hot sauce, shake well, natural colour.
That's definitely the natural colour. It's the natural colour of the cockerel.
I see, I understand now, I see. Do you like McDonald's fries?
I mean, the best fries are
Burger King?
probably... I like Popeye's fries. Popeye's fries are
I've never
nice.
been to Popeyes.
I will have to take you to
We
Popeye's.
shall go
But
to Popeyes.
I will say they are okay. They're bad reheated, though.
Well, would you like some free fries?
Free fries? Hell
Tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah, go on.
Well, McDonald's are giving away free fries of any size in an epic deal to loyal customers because it is National French Fry Day on the 13th.
I'm going to get so many fries.
Well, yeah, when you're ready to claim your free McDonald's fries in the McDonald's app with $1 minimum purchase, so you're buying something else, so it's not completely free, I guess.
Oh man.
I know.
Maybe I
I'll
can
use that. Maybe I'll use that American dollar to buy an ice cream, unless their machines are fucked again.
asking for an ice cream from McDonald's is like waiting for a prayer to work, sweetheart. It's not going to happen.
That is very true. Now, what do you think of cheese?
Lactose intolerant, but I'll eat it anyway.
Perfect. What do you think of a burger? Maybe a cheeseburger.
Love cheeseburgers, yes.
Love cheeseburger. How much do you love cheeseburgers?
Like,
On a scale of 1 to 10.
enough? Oh no, 6.
6, okay. Maybe this isn't yours then. This is the real cheeseburger. In Thailand, because it is just a meatless burger filled with 20 slices of cheese.
I'm not. I mean, if they grilled it and made it grilled cheese, because that would just literally be like.
The fact is, it's American cheese. It's
That's
plastic.
what I was thinking.
It's not good cheese. It's not like a cheese toasty. It's shitty American cheese.
That's what I was thinking. Those cheese slices would clog your artery if you put 20 of them together in a stack, because it's literally like swallowing. It's basically like swallowing paraffin wax.
Yeah. Would you like a meatless burger with 20 slices of American cheese? Well,
I mean, you know what it is?
Get it
I'll
in
do
Thailand.
it for the fucking. I'll do it for the vine.
So, yeah, they've described it as heaven. Others have described it revolting.
I'm also in the middle with this. Yes. Some reports say that branches have stopped taking orders for deliveries to ensure they had enough stock to provide their new cheese offering. Cheese offering?
Yes!
Is this some sort of god that they have to appease?
Yeah, it's the Taiwanese cheese god. Specifically, the Taiwanese cheese god only accepts offering in American cheese, though. Not goods cheese.
You gotta pay the cheese tax.
Only American cheese.
Only American cheese?
Yeah, only American cheese.
Wow.
That's the only way. But I thought how we'd end it is look at some of the weirdest fast food in the last 20 years. Like, what other shit has fast food offered us?
I do remember that Japan had a black Halloween burger. So
Yes.
their bun was black.
It was in America as well. The idea was that it was a Halloween thing, and then they it is here. It is in this article. It turned poop green.
Wow.
There was also one that Subway made, which was cream eggs in a Subway sandwich, which we covered on Weird News.
Oh no, I don't like cream eggs.
I know. Well, it's just cream eggs in bread. I mean, it's your choice of bread. You know, maybe I'd have hearty Italian.
Oh, the
And
hearty Italian
cream egg.
definitely makes the difference. You've got to have those herbs and spices to get rid of your taste of Dunkin' cookie butter cold brew coffee. That sounds delicious. Wait, what's
like
cookie
anything
butter?
Butter. It's a dollop of cookie butter.
Yeah, I don't know what butter is. What it means by butter, but cookie
Like straight
cold brew
butter.
coffee sounds nice.
No,
If
it's
butter
just, it's
turned
just
into
butter.
a cookie. No, that can piss off. If it's just butter in a coffee.
Well, how about this sandwich?
Is that a slice of toast that's been cut down the middle like a hot dog with a wing stuck in it?
Yes.
Okay, best idea ever.
You're down for this, are you?
I'm totally down for this. Bread with chicken in it. I don't care how it's sliced. It's going in my face.
I love that one of the things is one of 25 flavors, and it's just pointing generically at the chicken.
It says the chicken or the sauce, and I'll be a bit worried if it's either.
I know. Hearty Italian. Yeah, hearty Italian. I personally like hearty Italian bread.
Like, I think that Subway's bread's super sweet though.
Oh, you know, well, I mean, this bread is definitely super sweet.
We
The
saw
KFC
this. Me and Lee
Donut
saw
Zinger
this.
Burger.
And I'm just thinking to myself, there's someone in the marketing department who had to be like, you know what the UK and the US needs right now? More heart disease.
I mean, it
So
was only
we'll
sold in
market
South
this.
Africa.
Oh, okay. So they're
I
giving South
thought,
Africans
honestly,
heart disease.
I thought this would be sold in like Texas or like
Same.
Mississippi or somewhere, wherever Elvis
Yes.
was rocking, because the Elvis burger is just, instead of the bun, it's 2 donuts.
Yes. I do like the fact that some people called it a monstrosity.
Oh yeah, and a crime against humanity.
I have my glasses off for 2 seconds. I can think I can read Del Taco
Stuffed
stuffed
quesadilla tacos.
tacos. So it's a taco stuffed with a taco.
Yes, well, a quesadilla
So,
taco. 2 kinds of
hold up.
cheese, you see, melted between 2 tortillas before being stuffed with fried chicken, grilled chicken, carne asada, and taco toppings.
So
Because,
they put the taco in another taco.
yeah,
That's genius. I love it. 10 out of 10.
there's this Jack in the Box burger dippers.
Wait, so they've deep fried burgers, put sesame seeds on them, and made them look like chicken fries.
Yes.
10 out of 10. We'll eat again. Next
Okay.
one.
Pizza Hut stuffed Cheez-It pizza. Now, do you know what
Looks
cheese
like a building,
it?
but I will eat it.
Well, do you know what cheese it is?
Oh, is it those little crispy? Is it those crackers?
It's squirty cheese.
Oh, no. 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 That's the same cheese you make mac and cheese with, and I don't like mac and cheese, so all of this can go naff off with itself, never to
Okay,
return.
fine then. The Sonic pickle juice slush.
Some people really love pickle juice.
They
That to
really
me
do.
sounds like hell on earth, and
They
I do not know
really
why they do.
Do like pickle juice. I don't know why. There's loads of like random people who are like, oh, I love pickle juice. Why?
Exactly. Go get a girlfriend.
Go get a pickle.
Make your life
Oh
more
my
productive.
God. The Arby's Arbinator. Filled with half a pound of roast beef,
Oh, whenever
cheddar sauce,
whenever
Arby's sauce, horsey sauce, and, best of all,
horsey
a generous
sauce?
mound of curly fries.
Horsey sauce.
Yeah.
So they've put horse jizz on a burger that looks like uncooked meat. Anything you put near, like as soon as you make roast beef, and have it that looking like that afterwards, it just
I
looks
feel like it doesn't
you're
even
gonna
look like
throw
it's
up.
layered well. It looks like someone's
No.
just grabbed meat and fucking punched it into a bun.
Exactly. One of the insults that the French have for the English is roast beef.
Well, yeah. The firecracker burrito.
Okay, has it got an actual firecracker in it?
Beef, rice, cheese, sour cream.
That sounds
But
nice.
crunchy red strips, a vaguely red tortilla, and packed with cayenne
Cayenne popping
crystals.
crystals. Fuck yeah. Like popping candy that's actually just death in a little box. Is
I
amazing.
don't like. I'm bad at spice. I don't
You
like
was
it.
bad at spice, yes.
Popeye's sweet and crunchy tenders.
Sweet and crunchy.
Shortbread cookies served with jam-like dipping sauce.
Oh, come on. Go away. Yeah, the marketing departments really don't get paid enough.
Well, what
Well,
about
they get paid
buffalo
too much,
latte?
actually.
Buffalo latte?
milk? Buffalo milk.
Well, also with
Buffalo
a sprinkle
seasoning?
of buffalo seasoning and buffalo sauce.
What the fuck's buffalo seasoning? Has the buffalo sneezed on it? What's happening? Is
I
it
love that
buffalo
someone
poo?
said, just makes you want to have some celery or blue cheese on hand to wash it down.
Wow.
High praise. High praise.
The highest of praise.
Buffalo sneezing. Oh, gosh, yeah. The unicorn frappuccino. The flavour changing.
It just looks like diabetes in a cup. What flavor is it?
Unicorn.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite flavor.
It's made of pink and blue.
It's made of pink and blue. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, it is a mango-flavoured concoction. Mango? Mango? What mango is
can't be
fucking
mango.
pink and blue?
Fuck off with you, mango.
It's like blue raspberry. It's not raspberry.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
that simple. Naked chicken chalupa. Now, I covered this a while ago. So, like, the idea with, like, I didn't cover this specific one, but it's something similar. It's essentially, the chicken is the bun.
I mean,
So
if
you're
you're gluten
holding
intolerant,
the boiling chicken.
I was just about to say if you're gluten intolerant, that makes sense. But then I realized there's breadcrumbs covering the
Yeah.
chicken, so
Yeah,
no,
you're
there's no need.
you're just dealing with the hot chicken on your fingers.
Everybody loves a bit of hot chicken.
What about the Burger King mac and Cheetos?
Uh,
So
I
it
mean-
is mac and cheese, fried in Cheeto dust.
Oh, you know what it is? I wouldn't put it past them if to save money they actually just scraped it off the fingers of fucking people from an anime convention. I really wouldn't put
God.
it past them.
The angriest Whopper. It's red. I've not seen. I have never seen this one. I saw the black bun one. I've never
So
seen this
angry.
one.
Oh, that's so stupid. Where's an
I
angry?
love the look
Angry
of it. I would
onions?
never. Like, I love the look of it. I'd never eat it because if it's spicy, I'm terrible with spice.
Oh, angry onions.
Angry
too cute.
sauce. Angry sauce? What is angry sauce?
Maybe it makes you angry when you eat it.
Maybe. Fortunately, it didn't set anyone's mouth on fire, with one critic said, it's nothing like that Halloween Whopper. The angriest Whopper is centered around things that actually taste good.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
food
the
critics.
Halloween Whopper. I saw that thing.
Hey. I didn't realize it was tainted with A1 steak sauce. I thought it was tainted with Squid Ink.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was done with Squid Ink as well. Starbucks Frappula.
Is that supposed to be Dracula?
I think so, yeah. It's a Halloween-based thing. It's a
Frappula.
layer of mocha sauce, whipped cream, white chocolate mocha sauce, oh, sorry, milk, ice cream, and a sinister layer of strawberry puree.
Ooh, I don't like green tea, but that sounds...
Neither do I. Green tea is
that,
horrid.
that sounds like diabetes in a cup again. All of these are so sugary.
Well, what about this?
French delight.
Yeah, that
Oh,
doesn't.
no.
The red donut treat filled with a milk-flavored icing and dusted with colorful crusted crunch berries cereal.
Oh, come on, man.
It does not look healthy.
No.
That looks like it's been pulled out of a person.
It does. It pulled out the wrong end.
Ah, the thick burger.
No.
2015 was a thick year.
The most American.
Oh yeah, in the full title.
Greasy cheeseburger.
The most American thick burger.
Okay, so it's a greasy cheeseburger between a hot dog. A hot dog? Okay. Layer of Lay's potato chips. Cooked in... they covered them in gravy, mashed potatoes, and onion straws. So, I am down for putting crisps on anything. I draw the line at a hot dog, though.
But like, yeah, if you think about it, it's just a bun and the hot dog. It's just now they've got extra shit. But it is
It's
also
just a super hot dog.
1,030 calories.
It's not a surprise how many calories it costs, to be honest. It's...
You know what? I like that it's fresh baked buns. You know, that's
Yeah, that's
at least
nice.
freshness. Gordon Ramsay, all about this.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Little Caesars bacon wrapped deep dish pizza. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, this is almost certainly they got this idea from you know, what was that food show on the internet on YouTube way back when?
Oh, where it's like and bacon bits and bacon
Yeah,
bits
that.
and bacon bits.
You know
I know
exactly.
which one you're on about.
Yeah, you know which one I mean though. It's almost certainly because of that.
Yes.
This Pizza Hut hot dog pizza bites.
That looks sweet. That looks really sweet. I would eat
Epic meal time. That's it.
that. Epic meal time.
Oh god, I couldn't remember what it was. Lorna's muscles glasses.
We need to get him a bacon bits
like
t-shirt.
how like Muscles glasses has never taken off his glasses, but like it's
Yes.
like the Stig. Like, honestly, if the second Russell's glasses takes off his glasses, it's just Lorne. Just fucking nomming down on, like, protein.
Exactly.
Arby's meat about that does not look healthy.
Dude,
That
looks like
looks
that
horrendous.
looks like the stuff that started COVID off, man. That's bad.
Meat
What?
Mountain. The sandwich
Looks
included
kebab.
chicken tenders, turkey ham, corned beef
Corned
brisket,
beef brisket,
Angus steak,
roast beef.
bacon, Swiss cheese, and cheddar.
Jesus Christ. You know what it is? I would buy that on the secret menu. Oh, look. Arby's even allowed daring devotees to add a fish fillet.
Well, you know.
A fish fillet.
Yeah, well, you know, you need a bit of white meat as well.
Oh, no. What? That looks depressing.
It does look depressing. It looks like a student made it.
Sadly for waffle taco fans, a novelty was discontinued.
No
Not a
shit.
year later. In favor of the chicken biscuit taco.
A taco-shaped waffle wrapped around a choice of bacon or sausage with scrambled eggs, cheese, and syrup. Syrup
Oh, no,
for
I hate it.
dipping? What do you
I
mean
hate it when
syrup?
they put like syrup on these bloody clearly savory. It's not sweet. It's not supposed to be sweet. Go
Who
away,
has
America.
eggs and syrup?
Exactly. It's an American thing, and I don't like it.
Oh, God. Papa John's Fritos chili pizza.
I'm down. Yeah.
Topped with beef, chili sauce, Fritos? What is that?
It's a type of spicy crisps.
No, it was not my cup of tea then. Oh my God, Jesus.
Whoa.
The
That's
Pop
not an
Tart
ice
ice
cream
cream sandwich.
That's ice cream that's gently been kissed by a Pop-Tart.
Honestly,
so
I'm
much
going to
ice
tell you
cream?
now, I really don't think they got the license to use Pop-Tarts in this. Or any
No.
kind of ice cream.
No, definitely not.
I think they just went down and were just like, oh God, we need a new dessert menu. And then some guy came in off his tits with this thing.
Yes. He was so drunk. Glazed donut breakfast sandwich. That's where I've seen that before.
Just a few years back, in 2013. Bacon, egg, and donut.
Wow.
And the last one for the end of the stream. Burger King's Bacon Sundae.
So I'm not surprised by this one because they offer for you to put bacon pieces in your milkshakes at Five Guys. So again,
Why?
just Americans are weird. I don't know. Apparently,
What's
it's
the love
nice.
of bacon?
I mean, I love bacon, but I don't want to put it next to any milky shit.
Just the all new bacon soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. Fuck's sake. But yeah, April, that is the end of Weird News.
Wow.
Did
I have been on a journey and I came back.
Yeah, did you have a whale of a time?
I had a whale of a time and now I'm not hungry for anything ever again. Thank you. You've
worry.
cured my hunger issues.
But don't worry, you may have found a new groom in Llama Groom.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe marry the llama overlay, but I'm gonna have to like double check because they've got the same amount of hair.
See the llama's availability.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to see the llama's availability for the day I want to get married.
Understandable. But yes, thank you, April, for joining me, and thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And I shall catch you later. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.